Shamrock Tarot general reading rules could be reversed, may not resonate. This is for Taurus. I got some bad news for you. Might turn out good in the end. I don't know. Whatever protection or whatever you keep coming up in people's energy, but you act like, or you did have some kind of ancient protection on you, they have removed that from you for all of the entanglement that you keep getting involved with and repeatedly attacking an innocent. You want it to show up that that it's not you, that you're in some magical cloak or divine protection, and it looks like a marriage, that people are doing these falsehood marriages, but it's actually you. So your protection is being removed permanently for the rest of this life. I don't know what's going on with your next life. You did a unity marriage with the person that you've been with this lifetime, and you did that again for the next life, and they want to know why. So, because that person has sold their soul repeatedly over and over again to the devil, and you are always in your divine-like manner. You know, you're not that you're playing both, but you're always giving it over, so we don't know for sure if it's the devil mind possessing you. So that protection is being removed from you, and everybody that you're involved with, that protection has been removed. So in this last spell work that you were involved with, this unity and the make-believe figure eight, blah, 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 to harvest off of a Queen of Swords, penny pinch off of a Queen of Swords, which is the card of the poor, your energy came in as God, and the feminine's energy, because you two in reverse roles, came in as strictly moon energy. Okay, so you two did not count because everybody has to agree to the spell work for it to work, and you didn't do that. There was multiple people and strangers that you did not, you agreed to sacrifice an innocent in your God energy, in your Taurus Hierophant energy, which is against the law, against the rules, okay? And you are being charged because repeatedly you show up in that Hierophant energy, so they're removing your Hierophant protection has been removed from you. So for now on, you will be a King of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles or whatever other lower card, minor card that represents Taurus. That's what you will represent. You will no longer represent the Hierophant anymore. End of story. You repeatedly let your spouse change your story for you, all kind of weird, bizarre stuff. That this person that you're married to, that you refuse to divorce, that mind manipulates your energy repeatedly in all spell work, and you don't give two shits about, that protection has been removed. That is your charge, okay? And they want to know why you would agree to this in the next life. When you have no sons, they're ready to wipe your name, wipe your soul, wipe you off the board, bury you like a snail, they're saying. That's what they're putting you in, snail energy, for the rest of your life here. Why you would remarry this person who's manipulated you repeatedly and who's humiliated you in multiple communities. Why would you agree to remarry them again and go through all this again when they've done nothing for you? When you're the one that's been providing for them and take care of them and support them, that all comes out of your pocket. Well, everything that this person has wished upon, everybody for their entire life, is coming back to haunt them. So they're suggesting for you to giddy on up with the divorce so you don't end up paying for that. Well, it's not slander when it's true. There's no proof of hearsay and grapevine energy, okay? Just because someone says that someone says, there's no proof of that, okay? And it's just a name. There's no really, it's just a name that you sign for however long you've had that place or they've had that place. It's not really an invested business, okay? Like we've repeatedly have told her, there's no involvement in the community, okay? You don't give, you don't sponsor any of the kids or any of the, the the sports or any of that. There's no community food bank. Nobody sponsors that. Nobody gave away free turkeys or hams or cheese. Nothing, absolutely nothing comes out of there besides chaos and hell. And 9 times out of 10, it's all been your spouse's problem as did all that. Okay? When you've barred 45 predominant people out of that place that have roots in this community, I mean, you got a problem there, buddy, okay? Big problem, times 45. Lovers, hexing and cursing a Gemini or with a Gemini, or you owe a karmic debt back to this Gemini. Hierophant, here we go. Well, you can't do hoodoo voodoo magic and not have any roots in it. That's not how that works, okay? So now you owe a karmic debt for all this. King of Pentacles, doing this behind the moon. Why, when you have money and a business, why would you try and penny pinch and sacrifice an innocent? Again, you've already learned this lesson 2 or 3 or 4 or 10 times, times 10 here, and you keep trying to do it. And you keep doing it and doing it and doing it. So you lost all your divine protection, okay? Wounded after battle, fighting this war that has nothing to do with you. You just agreed to do it because of why? And then you say this person owes you money on top of it. And then put a block on it for high priestessship. You wanted high priestessship. You did this behind the moon. I'm telling you right now. You've been stripped, and Pisces coming in as the moon is moon energy, okay? Secret behind the moon. Delusional energy. You did it for high priestessship. To harvest, or you're in regret because why? Justice comes in and does a mediator. You think an apology is coming in from someone or something, and it's not going to happen. Why would someone apologize for something that you did? You did that. You agreed to do this, but nobody else agreed, so it didn't work. 9 of Swords, doing the demon attachments. So one of those demons were yours. It wasn't your spouse's. It was yours. And that's how you got caught. Let's see here. 3 of Wands. It's just showing that you wanted an apology from a King of Wands. Doesn't say who. For a High Priestess. For everything to go. For this demon attachment. To harvest through this Pisces who was off the table here because she didn't have any energy, so she couldn't be in this scenario. So yours came into play. King and Queen of Cups. You're heartbroken, very upset, emotional because something with a Gemini. It's like all this hexing and cursing that you and your spouse have been doing is getting repaid back to a Gemini, and you're heartbroken after that because you can feel the energy going to him because you owe karmic debt to Gemini. He does not owe you a karmic debt because you guys were lying to him this whole time. So the karmic debt goes to him, okay? Doesn't matter what everybody else's scenario was in the picture. The only thing that matters is yours. Your demon got attached onto an innocent and transported into someone else's property. Queen of Swords. The penny pinch off of a Queen of Swords. Because you're not happy. We already went over you're unhappy. You're sexually frustrated and unhappy, and a door got closed on you. Somebody was trying to be a ghost and you got ghosted. Or you are a ghost in this person's scenario. To the Queen of Swords, you have nothing to do with this person, so you're technically a ghost in their life, okay, regardless if you're playing that card or not. You have no entitlement to the 9D. You work on the earth realms in magic. Then you put a grip on it to harvest off a Page of Swords. To harvest what? You need that same amount to generate the same energy. 3 of Pentacles. You were going to harvest through the group here, whoever this imaginary group is. You and your spouse are one, okay? It's not you, your spouse, and Gemini, or you, Queen of Swords, who didn't agree to be in a scenario. You and your wife are one, okay? You and your spouse are one person. To harvest Queen of Wands energy, that is all you wanted. It came up as penny pinching repeatedly. Majority rules, you or maybe your spouse wanted Queen of Wands energy, but that's not what happened because the other person has to agree to be here and they didn't. You all did a death spell on this person too. So you did a death spell and a sacrifice, and you're going to harvest all this off of dead energy. That means they're not in your energy anymore. So now whoever it bounced off of, you owe the karmic debt back now, okay? Put to death, I've got it right here. And sacrifice at the same time, stirring the pot with temperance. That was your demon that got attached. It was a wish fulfillment, but you're out of wishes. I mean, how many wishes do you think you get in one lifetime? The card only says 9. And how old are you? I mean, come on now, buddy. Complete drama and chaos. That's the only thing that got open that night on you and your spouse's life, and a payback to this Gemini. A karmic debt is going out. Payback to Gemini here. Because all the lying you've done to them. Why would you do this with complete strangers? You have no idea what's been going on. This other person hasn't even been in your guys' life. You don't know. Yeah, you making God look bad. You're one of God's sons, making him look bad. Yeah, he's going to punish you. He punishes all of us. He punishes us even when we're not doing anything wrong. You have a serious question that you have the rest of your life to answer because he's not talking to you anymore. You've been disowned. King of Swords, you've been cut out, disowned. You're in imprisonment now because you were trying to harvest all this, did a death and a sacrifice on an innocent again. Yeah, the penny pinch. You were penny pinching too. You were in feminine energy. So your demon, it looks like now, was all both yours. That demon was not your spouse's, and one was not Gemini's. This was your feminine and masculine demon that got put on this innocent to sacrifice them and do a death on them. And it cost you your essence. That was your essence all over this because everybody else was out of energy or did not agree to be there, or Gemini was looking for a payback. 3 of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken over the burden here with this lesson, whoever that is. It could be anybody. And you're still in an illusion over this. Over your couple love is where? With an Empress. Wow, who's the Empress? You sacrifice your couple love to do this to an Empress, and you've been cut out. That's where your love is, and that is why you're heartbroken. Well, it costs something to stir the pot. Normally, yes, everything's been illuminated here. Thank you. To steal off the Empress. Cost you your couple love to stir the pot here. To bring back the past. Looks like you wanted to bring back the past too with Gemini. Yes, you wanted a new contract. You thought this was going to give you a contract. It's unclear now. You've been kicked out of the kingdom. You've been disowned, I said. Yeah, you've been thrown. Emperor in reverse. Ace of Swords. You're having a hard time seeing the truth here. Anything else, please? Okay, 3 of Cups, all this third-party interference. What is this ghost energy, please? To heal what? I don't have anything to do with your Freemasonry. There's an ending here with this person from the past that you're trying to go towards. There's an ending there. You can't stop that. That's the end. It's not a figure 8. It's a world. This card is wrong. Well, I mean, that's the universe. That's the sign for infinity. For the universe. That means everybody came to a conclusion, and Saturn, just like a regular judge, everybody comes to a conclusion with judgment and everything. You're at court, you bring in the mediators, all the proof, then you go to court, Everybody comes to an agreement and a judge. The finalization, the higher ups, God, ends it. It's over after everybody agrees. Saturn just doesn't do what he wants. Okay, he sits in multiple meetings. This has been dragging on for weeks now. Okay, 8 of Wands in reverse. You want a fast movement towards a new relationship here. Oh, you wanted a secret relationship? You guys think that this Hermione's cloak hides secrets or something weird. Also, holy man, divine energy. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, you were going to penny pinch off this Empress here. Through a 2 of Cups in reverse, not making any sense anymore. For a will. Well, it looks like your 2 of Cups is going on the wheel. Wherever, if it was involved with a Gemini or your spouse is going on the wheel. That is the plan that's coming up right now. Because multiple things were done for this to happen. Devil's in reverse out. Devil energy too. Yeah, well, you've been cut out. You've been, looks like you were trying to harvest, or I don't even think it matters at this point. In regret, because the wheel's not turning in your favor. It looks, if you're asking, your magic's entangled with the devil, you'd have to call him up to find, I don't work for the devil. Your 2 of Cups and some kind of whatever Yin's thought 4 of Pentacles is being returned to you. If Gemini had it, it's being returned to you. And you're in a tower over this, being an idiot and taking a leap of faith into the unknown. There's no answer because you just jump off the cliff and that's that. Everything gets closed out, and then you go to the zero, and Uranus, the godfathers of the godfathers of the godfathers, kicks you off the ledge, gives you the boot, and whatever happens, happens. Looks like you're going to the devil. You're going back down into hell. Okay? And if you called in Mercury, this is your communication back from Mercury. Okay. Mercury's just the sun. He's a demigod.